Hey Scorpio, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. I hope all is well. Let's get into your reading. I'm just going to cut my volume up some. There we go. All right. So let's start your reading off with some messages from your spirit guides. Resistance. Okay. Let's see. See what you need to know. All right, 7 of water in reverse, 4 of air in reverse, the moon in reverse, 3 of earth in reverse, and the 7 of fire. So you could be having some struggles with like what's real and what's like fugazi, but it's only for temporary. It's only for a short period of time. Things will become more clear to you the more you test your boundaries with people. You may be letting somebody in your circle get away with a little too much, thinking that they're solid when they're really not. You have a selfish person around you. Others of you, you may want to go to the doctor and check on your health, whether it be mental health or physical health, because the moon in reverse talks about delusional tendencies and falling for a mirage. And then you have the 4 of air in reverse that talks about bad health, needing to pay more attention to your health. Yeah, 4 of air in reverse from the tarot of Orisha talks about illness and need to rest and cure, wounds and sorrow caused by loneliness because you feel nobody understands you or remembers you. So why am I hearing that song? It's an old song, but it's called The Cool Kids. I wish that I could be like the cool kids. I don't know. Is there some type of competition here? Some type of issue with self-worth where somebody is comparing themselves to you or you're comparing yourselves to somebody else? So it looks like if this involves like something on social media or where an audience can see, or audience is involved, because this 7 of fire talks about that. And out of all of your cards, this is the only one that's upright, so it's not bad. It talks about you having courage and facing trouble, quick thinking and skill in action. You are clever in business or commercial matters and will take preventative and defensive measures against competition and rivalry in your field. So there is some type of competition here. You will gamble with opportunities and plan and consider defensive strategies, but not offensive ones. Let's stop there. So this only applies to the person that's taking the defensive strategies, not the person that's on the offense. You will take into account public opinion, internal and external audiences, the environment, and the media. Your actions will be carefully protected and profitable in the long term. So you need to be careful about what you say and how you sound when you say it right now. Others of you, somebody words are going to come back to bite them if they're, taking offensive strategies against you. It just depends on who's on the offense and who's on the defense. The defense is going to overcome the offense. And the offense is only this way due to insecurities and the Lulu. Yeah. Somebody could have a botched surgery or have issues with their health due to multiple surgeries or some type of health condition that keeps coming back. And I'm sorry, we got Cancer, Pisces, Libra, Aries, and Capricorn. All right, let's get into the general spread. I'm sorry, I have allergies. The weather just keeps changing here. Got Justice. Okay. You got the back of the King of Cups, the back of the Temperance card, and Justice in the center. You have the back of the Page of Swords, the back of the Queen of Pentacles, and the front of the Two of Wands. Interesting. Okay, you're being advised not to make a martyr out of yourself at work or in any one-sided situation, because you'll take the loss with being the one that has the resources being drained from them. Some of you guys might be moving for work, or moving, not necessarily for work, but finding better work when you move. Moving from one neighborhood to a better neighborhood. And your rent or your mortgage may be cheaper where you're moving to, and the neighborhood is nicer and safer. You trigger somebody. You trigger somebody with something that you say or something that you do. And there's some type of cause and effect that's coming about it. Yeah. There's some type of cause and effect that's coming out of this. And somebody will try to renege on their words and say, no, it wasn't like that. It was like this. I didn't mean that. I meant this. But it'll be too late then. It'll be too late then. If you're waiting on child support and you're like a single parent, I see that going in your favor. You receiving some type of letter explaining how much money you're going to get out of nowhere. Why is the back of the Page of Swords here for Scorpio? The Seven of Wands. So whoever is being triggered is the one with the slight elevation of status. So we have a situation here where one person is doing better than the other. And the person that is triggered is the person that aspires to be like the one that's more successful. And they boast, or they try to like trigger the one that's more successful with a slight elevation of status. Instead of focusing on feeding their ambitions, they're focusing on feeding their ego. And the person that's more successful is not really paying this person any attention. Oh, child. It looks like this person with the slight elevation of status used to admire the person that's more successful. And they still do, but it's that admiration has acclimatized into like more jealousy and envy. I gotta do a tea spread on this. This is crazy. Out of all cards, look what out of all cards that I grabbed, look at this one. Hater. That's crazy. They probably is a hater. Let me get one more shuffle. Can you clarify Justice, please? In their feelings. Yeah. You triggered. Somebody here's triggered. Clarifying their feels. Tantric sex. This could be somebody that you was romantically involved with, or they could be bisexual. If they're the same sex, they could just be somebody that's attracted to you. I got bisexual though. They find you attractive. There may be competition over like who's the most handsome, who's the prettiest, who's the most talented, something like that. Somebody else could be involved in putting two people into competition with each other. Let me get one more for Justice. Pregnancy test. This could be a situation as to where somebody's trying to tie themselves to a person by having a child. They could be lying about this pregnancy too, and could be using sex magic also, with tantric sex being here. Can you tell me about the Seven of Wands with the slight elevation of status here. Somebody wants to feel important. They want to be important. Insecure. I can't make it up. Look. This is why they do what they do. They want, you know, such and such is not the only person that's talented. Such and such is not the only person that's doing this. I do it too. And, you know, there's somebody that pay too much attention. Yep. And they obsess over you a lot. Somebody here is obsessed. Ideas, problem solving, figuring shit out. Somebody here doesn't realize that they go out of their way to prove that they're better when they make themselves look weak instead. And they're going out of their way to expose one person when really they're exposing themselves. And again, I remember I brought up health issues or health concerns in your spiritual spread with this deck. Look what's at the bottom of the deck. So this is, you know, the side where people say you don't see it coming. So the back of the bottom of the deck is, you know, considered what you don't see coming for some people. And you may want to, if you haven't been to the doctor in a while, you may want to go to the doctor and get ahead of this before, you know, you don't have many alternatives. So that's the second time health then came out. All right, anything else for the tea? Somebody has an outdated way of thinking or an outdated style of doing something, and that's why they're not getting the results that they want. And they're manipulating other people with getting played, manipulation, lies, control. What's coming out of this? What's coming out of the manipulation? Like, because it's almost like there's an insecure person that's jealous of another person for whatever reason, and they're trying to manipulate how people view this other person. Burning evidence. So this bitch is throwing rocks and hiding their hands, keeping a promise. Interesting. So this is somebody that tries to look like they're above drama, but they're the ones that's causing it. They try to give their word or paint an image of themselves as if they're above something, and they're like the complete opposite, low vibrational as fuck. What evidence are they burning? Yep, being phony. Looks can be deceiving, so they putting on a front as if something is not what it is. So they could be hating and saying, oh, well, I hate such and such, and I don't like such and such because it is, but really it's a whole nother reason. You got salt or sugar here. Oh, goodness. This person may be sexually attracted to you or like mesmerized by your beauty or your handsomeness. Something about looks, talent, skill set, and success is stressing another person out, and they want to turn people against them. Whether this is a lover or some type of person it's competition here. It could be in any field, any situation. I'm just going to leave it there. Hold on. This card is upside down. All of these should be upright. All right, let's see. We got Aries, Capricorn, Aquarius, Libra, Scorpio, and Sagittarius here. All right. Okay. And what about your finances? Career and finances for Scorpio? All right, so you got Judgment, Two of Cups, Five of Swords, and the Knight of Pentacles. And you got the Six of Cups on this side and the shadow side of the Ace of Cups on the other side. Somebody is competing for another person's spot in career. And you're not supposed to let this get the best of you. but it looks like somebody's mind has been already made up on who gets to, you know, get a promotion, who gets extra hours, who's still on some type of probation here. But you got somebody here at work that wants to win at all costs, whether it's they do it with integrity or not. While another person, as this Knight of Pentacles, is following the rules. This could have been going on for the last 6 months. But it looks like you clearly have better chemistry. You're more easier to connect with. I don't know. Let me see. Three of Swords, Page of Wands, the Star, the Ten of Cups, and the Eight of Swords. Yeah. Somebody is just an amateur at something, and another person is more professional and more skilled. And the amateur will try to cheat when they can't feel the shoes of the professional. This could be annoying to you, and it may look like this person or this group of people may be getting ahead in some kind of way, but they're not. Even if you're the amateur and they're the professional, it's more than skill set. You have to have a good attitude and other factors to work well with a team while still being an asset to a business. And this person may have one of those factors, but missing like a whole lot of other factors. So don't even worry about it. Everything will be okay. A wish will be granted. You may be agitated with the Three of Swords here. You may sometimes doubt, you know, yourself or second guess yourself, but relax. It's not you. It's the environment. It looks like you guys may have the option to go somewhere else with the Lovers here. We got Pisces, Gemini, Libra, Aries, Scorpio, Aquarius, Capricorn, Pisces, and Gemini again. Let me pull some oracle cards. That's it. Okay. Dang, you got Magic in reverse, but I flipped it up. You said it says guidance, divine forces are showing you the way to go. You are discovering another piece of your destiny and your life purpose. And you got Magic in reverse. So something about this job could be killing your confidence. Because it says you have the power now, but in reverse, you feel like you don't have it. But you do. So you can't let this environment like make you feel less of yourself. Okay. How did that get in there? Okay. I'm going to pull some additional oracle messages. You got Chess, so they want you to think through each purchase and create some type of money strategy and abide by it. They want you to think of things when it comes to your finances from a long-term perspective. Some of you guys could be coming back to work after being laid off or needing to really consider what your options are because you might get laid off or your department gets outsourced. So that's something to think about. I'm going to pull some 30-day predictions, pull a card or two from this deck. Let's see. 30-day predictions. One more. 30-day predictions for Scorpio placements. Taking some type of risk and it paying off and you needing to concentrate. So now is not the time for distractions. The time is for you to focus so you can pass some type of threshold. Saturn in Aries is risk. Let me see. All right, this card talks about a justified risk taken to prove No, a justified risk taken to provoke new opportunities, a sudden regretted action after a long bout of concentrated and patient work, pushing oneself into a position of power through intense work. So you may feel like, that's interesting. Some of y'all may be the ones that I was picking up on, because this card is implying that you may feel rushed, like you gotta hurry up and prove a point, or take your career or take something to the next level through intense work. It says a sudden regretted action after a long bout concentrated and patient work. So please try not to do anything impulsive, because you may regret it. Your time is your time. If you try to like rush something, you make it worse for yourself. And you may push yourself further, behind, or push yourself behind. So rushing is not what's going to get you where you're trying to go. You just got to take it one day at a time. Okay, so you got Saturn in Gemini too for concentration. And concentration was a word that came out with the other card, Saturn and Aries, for risk. It says taking one's way into an important job. No, I can't talk. It says talking one's way into an important job. Using much concentrated research to achieve something, long continuous study, ignoring someone's deliberate distractions. You're being advised not to rush, but just maintain consistency with this. This card is suggesting a situation full of distractions and unnecessary complications. So someone could be distracting you on purpose. They might know your weakness, Scorpio. You might show your hand too much. And now somebody has an advantage to some degree. You may have to switch something up. Because somebody here may know with your 30-day predictions that they're getting the best of you or something like that. And you don't want that. So while you ahead of the game, switch it up now. Okay, the person on your mind, how do they feel about you? And what is that? What was those placements? Capricorn for Saturn, Aries, and Gemini. Okay. All right, the person on your mind, how do they feel about you, Scorpio? The person on your mind. What in the fuck? You got the 8 of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and the 6 of Wands. They feel that you chose your career and emotional fulfillment elsewhere over them. So they're looking at you as the one that walked away. Scorpio, Cancer, Leo energy here. And they see that you are successful and you're doing better. I'm not able to tell if they're happy for you or not yet. I'm going to pull some oracle cards to see. But this person feels like you are somebody that's into yourself, that's striving to be successful if you're not already successful. And you walked away to take care of you and take care of business and accomplish something. Maybe you feel like this person was holding you back because they're saying through the cards that you look to be doing much better without them. Yeah, they want you back. Reconciliation. Now, this could have been a situation also where the same person that walked away from you see you doing better without them, and now they want to come back towards you. I don't know how to feel about that. I don't like complicated in marriage. So you might have just stepped into some type of fame, recognition, a celebrity, or just success, on any scale. It's better than what it was when y'all were together. And now they may want to tie the knot or give you this illusion of wanting to commit to you. Why would it be complicated? See what I'm saying? It's games here. You got reconciliation, complicated, and marriage. Why is complicated here? Excitement. Because this person want to have their cake and eat it too. But they see longevity and security with you. So you definitely are a keeper. But they want to see other people. Tell me more. Leaving in reverse. Yeah, this person doesn't plan on breaking up with you again, or, you know, y'all breaking up if y'all come back together. And everybody on the side, or anyone on the side, will definitely know their place. But I just don't see them being fully committed. Like, can we clarify marriage? What is behind marriage? Is it genuine? Is it disingenuine? What is it? Code. I don't, They may do right in the beginning, but then, you know, they get bored with a routine because they're not ready for commitment. So I don't like it. All right. Anybody new for people that didn't, another spread for people that didn't resonate with that? Another spread for the Scorpios that didn't resonate with that. You got the King of Swords and the Eight of Wands. Okay. Okay, you got the Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Here's the thing. You got somebody coming towards you that is a highly potential match, as the King and the Queen are here. But the King may be doing too much. Whoever's in this masculine King of Swords energy may be doing a bit too much, and it may give you the wrong impression of them. But really, they're trying to go above and beyond and have this certain mask on to not only protect themselves, but to impress you also. They're going to try to save the day. They're going to try to go above and beyond. And it's not that they can't do it. It's just that all of this is unnecessary. Not to say that they don't deserve to treat you right. I see this person treating you right because they seem to be serious about you, attracted to you, and want things to progress with you with the Eight of Wands. But the way that they go about it makes them look like a fuck boy or a fuck girl for real. So, and with you being in this King or Queen or whatever this Queen of Swords energy implies, upright in position correctly, you may look at this as red flags, like, no. Aquarius, Libra, and Sagittarius. Jealousy in reverse and redemption. You may feel like this person acts like one of your exes that sent you through some shit, but really they're not. They're really not. Oh my goodness. Some people just do stupid shit when they like somebody and they don't know how to relax and just let the relationship form its own identity. You know? Tell me more about this King of Swords. Distance. Okay. This person could work a lot. This could be a long distance relationship, and you don't trust them with secrets being here and lessons. I knew it was something about the past that remind this person. That reminds you that it was something about the past that reminds that this person reminds you of. You got lessons and nostalgia. Yeah. Their intentions are really good, but they're going about pursuing you the wrong way, and it may turn you off. I ain't gonna lie. All right, let me do a romance oracle card. Stay optimistic about your love life. Okay? Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Yeah, I don't think you're gonna feel this person too good. Playfulness to recapture romance. Allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. You might think this person is too childish or too something that turns you the hell off. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Okay, where we go? Okay, in 1 second. Uh-oh. Okay, so we're gonna close your reading with some oracle messages. Nothing will come out of this situation, and surrender to the divine. What? Why is nothing will come out of this situation here? It's time to release negativity. You know what? I keep trying to be fair, but it's looking like you may be the one going through changes. You may be the one that, some of y'all could be the one that's insecure. Some of y'all could be the ones that's trying to rush something before it's time and risk losing a lot. You know, I'm not saying the entire reading, but some of the energy that I confuse with other people, and it still could very well be, but some of y'all is on this type of time. Whether it's insecurity, whether it's a past situation that you're still recovering from, you got to let this go, because it's not hurting the other person. It's really hurting you. And then you may feel slighted and even more agitated when you don't get the outcome that you want, because you're not thinking from a high vibration. Do I think it's all of y'all? No. But this is your advice. This don't have nothing to do with nobody else. And that same message came out in your 30-day prediction. I got, health issues twice. So some of y'all may need to go to the doctor. Sometimes when you can have like so much negativity on your mind, and it could mess your health up. People stressing you out, or you allowing people to stress you out. So until a frequency is changed, a vibration is raised, nothing probably won't come out of this. Like, really, what do you need to release? Really, with surrender to the divine, what are you trying to control that's just out of your control? You know what I'm saying? All right, I'm going to let it go. Give me a kiss. Mwah. I love you. I'll talk to you later. Hit the like button, share, and subscribe. I'm out.